Abraham Lincoln stands as a towering figure in American history, a symbol of perseverance and moral fortitude. He led the nation through its darkest hour, the Civil War, a conflict that threatened to tear the very fabric of the country apart. Lincoln's unwavering commitment to preserving the Union and his eloquence in articulating the principles of freedom and equality continue to inspire us today. His speeches, like the Gettysburg Address, resonate through the ages, reminding us of the sacrifices made for liberty. His legacy is etched in the fabric of American society, a testament to the power of leadership, courage, and compassion. The monuments and memorials dedicated to him serve as constant reminders of his enduring impact. Lincoln's journey was one of resilience, determination, and an unyielding belief in the promise of America. From his humble beginnings in a log cabin to his self-education by candlelight, his story is one of relentless pursuit of knowledge and justice. From humble beginnings to the highest office in the land, his life story is a testament to the enduring spirit of the human will. As president, he faced unprecedented challenges with grace and resolve, steering the nation through its most perilous times. He navigated a tumultuous period in American history marked by deep divisions and bitter conflict. His leadership during the Civil War was crucial in maintaining the Union and setting the stage for a new era of American history. Through it all, Lincoln remained a beacon of hope, guiding the nation towards a brighter future. His vision for a united and free America continues to light the way for generations to come. Abraham Lincoln was born on February 12, 1809, in a log cabin in Hodgenville, Kentucky. His parents, Thomas and Nancy Hanks Lincoln, were farmers of modest means. Life on the frontier was harsh, and Lincoln's early years were marked by poverty and limited formal education. The family moved frequently, eventually settling in Indiana in 1816. Despite the challenges he faced, young Abraham possessed an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. He taught himself to read and write, borrowing books whenever he could. Lincoln's limited access to formal schooling did not hinder his intellectual development. He devoured every book he could get his hands on, immersing himself in literature, history, and law. Lincoln's self-education continued into adulthood. He worked various jobs, including storekeeper, postmaster, and even served a brief stint in the Black Hawk War. Throughout these experiences, he never stopped learning, always seeking to expand his horizons. This dedication to self-improvement would serve him well in his later political career. In 1834, at the age of 25, Lincoln moved to New Salem, Illinois. He quickly became a respected member of the community, known for his honesty, hard work, and sharp wit. It was in New Salem that Lincoln's political ambitions began to take shape. He served as a captain in the Black Hawk War and began studying law on his own. Lincoln's political career began in 1834 when he was elected to the Illinois House of Representatives. This marked the beginning of a journey that would eventually lead him to the highest office in the land. He served 8 years in the state legislature, where he quickly gained a reputation as a skilled debater and a strong advocate for his constituents. His ability to articulate his thoughts clearly and persuasively made him a respected figure among his peers. Lincoln's commitment to public service was evident in his dedication to representing the interests of his constituents. He was known for his accessibility and willingness to listen to the concerns of the people he served. In 1846, Lincoln was elected to the United States House of Representatives. This was a significant step in his political career, as it allowed him to engage with national issues and broaden his influence. He served one term in Congress where he opposed the Mexican-American War and spoke out against the expansion of slavery. His stance on these issues demonstrated his commitment to justice and equality, even when it was not the popular opinion. Lincoln's opposition to the war proved unpopular in his home state, and he chose not to seek re-election. Despite this setback, he remained steadfast in his principles and continued to advocate for what he believed was right. However, his time in Congress provided him with valuable experience on the national political stage. It helped him understand the complexities of federal governance and prepared him for the challenges he would face in the future. Section 5. The Lincoln-Douglas Debates. In 1858, Lincoln ran for the United States Senate against Stephen Douglas, a powerful Democrat. The Lincoln-Douglas debates, held in 7 towns across Illinois, became legendary for their eloquence and intellectual rigor. The debates centered on the issue of slavery, with Lincoln arguing for its restriction and Douglas advocating for popular sovereignty. The Lincoln-Douglas debates captivated the nation. Lincoln's arguments against slavery, rooted in his belief in the equality of all men, resonated with a growing abolitionist movement. Although Lincoln lost the election, the debates propelled him to national prominence and established him as a leading voice in the Republican Party. Section 6. A Nation Divided. The 1860 presidential election took place against a backdrop of increasing sectional tensions. The issue of slavery had driven a wedge between the North and the South, threatening to tear the nation apart. Lincoln, nominated by the Republican Party, campaigned on a platform of preventing the expansion of slavery. Lincoln's election in 1860 proved to be a turning point in American history. His victory, without carrying a single Southern state, enraged Southern secessionists. Within months, 7 Southern states seceded from the Union, forming the Confederate States of America. The nation was on the brink of civil war. Section 7. The Emancipation Proclamation, a turning point. The Civil War began in April 1861 with the Confederate attack on Fort Sumter in South Carolina. As the war raged on, Lincoln faced mounting pressure to address the issue of slavery. Abolitionists urged him to strike a blow against the Confederacy by freeing the enslaved people.